The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interest at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
We're here.
And we are live. I need the lotion.
I was about to say.
This ain't how you pop out and show me. Why you ain't say nothing?
I mean, I thought you just...
This is a big 5-hour episode. 5 hours you sat there and just let me ask you like that? But
it's only your feet. They're covered.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
No, can you pass me my Bottega
Go ahead a little
please? The lotion I leave here at the pod ain't the lotion I apply to my body. Nigga. This is my old fire. This is my fire from December, nigga.
That's your old work.
Yeah, well, hold on.
You get these niggas some money, boy. They just go
crazy. Now niggas acting like they don't tap it. They don't keep it.
There we go.
Long lasting. Get that goodie.
Nigga got cash in his bag, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man, you can hold that.
Not you.
Huh?
Not you.
Yeah, not you.
That's when you run to the ATM. You done spent all your singles on Shorty. Now you go to bartender. That'd be 137. It was like, all right, I'll run to the ATM, get the little 200. Listen, we have a very, very, very special guest in the house today.
For sure.
I'm not sure if today's the day she want to be here, because normally she like to be low with it. Normally my girl Rap love to be low with it, but we have the one and only Rapsody in the building. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Yo, that's what I'm popping out. Trying to show y'all niggas.
Now, Rap, how are you?
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm blessed.
It's good to see you.
Full of gratitude.
You look
it's
beautiful.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
It's always great to see Rapsody.
Yeah.
It is always. There's never a time where it's not great to see Rapsody. I was hungry one night, and everything was closed on the Uber Eats. And I don't be driving, but I said, you know what? Run to Houston's real quick, see if I can get a little burger or something.
That's my spot.
Niggas was lit up in there. I'm in there I'm looking like a homeless nigga up in there. I went to get my little food real quick, and I'm right on my exit out door. I heard somebody say, yo, down!
What's your Houston?
Who's that? I'm about to curse somebody out. And it was my girl Rapsody.
What's Houston?
I said that. Houston.
That's got the spinach dip.
And Rapsody was the only person that I was gonna come over there and hug and kiss, looking homeless. So what you doing out here? I look like shit.
It's good because I be going out looking like shit too.
Yo, I love when the rappers like see each other outside looking unrappery.
I'm working on my album.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's the zone. When you out looking crazy, you in album mode.
Nah, I was looking nuts in there. Rap, when is the album? Let's see, when is this coming out? What's today?
Today's the 7th. Day Tuesday.
You're not coming out this Friday.
Next Friday.
All right, this will be out. This will be out already. What is your? Because I know you did a concept. What did you do? I
didn't do a concept.
Really?
Did not do a concept. The only intention of this one was to allow people to get to know me. So this is my vulnerable album. This is like, yo, I'm not an imperfect person. This is what I'm like when I'm mad. This is my heart broke. Like real, no like made up stories of love or it's my story. All of it, family, everything. Yeah.
I feel like that's such a change in direction. I feel like there's a lot of changes going on. Yeah. I want to talk about some, like, was that a change creatively? Was that inspired by like where you are just in life? Did Killer Mike inspire it? Like just the real nigga shit going on out here?
Now I started this album March 2020. I finished it August of 2023. Yeah, this was
COVID had anything to do with that?
It did. You know, it was several things. Partly like got my heart broke a little bit, whatever. And then you go in the pandemic and the world turned down, everything internal turns up. You know, while you healing from your heart, you realize it ain't about the other person, it's about me. So you gotta peel back all these layers. And I just documented it. That's it. That's it. All of it, the sadness, the joy, the pain.
Whose fault was the breakup?
So excuse me.
Whose fault was the breakup?
I'm not gonna say it's anybody's fault, really. I was
Grew
on.
apart.
Grew
I
apart.
was
Was
on.
it COVID that did it? Because a lot of people broke up during COVID.
Nah. It was right
Okay.
before COVID. I was on tour.
Oh, I'm taking
You
that
know.
breakup back if COVID happened right after the breakup. Nah, we got to spend some time together during this quarantine.
Let's go lock
Yeah.
down real quick.
Man,
Might as
that's
well do that.
Hey, yo, dog, that's a different type of breakup. You gotta stay in the
Yeah.
By
house.
yourself,
That's-
by yourself.
That's
And
sad.
that's what it was. You
Oh,
know.
rap was sad.
So I was, yeah, I was sad. I was a sad puppy.
You gotta stay in
But,
the
you
house
know,
for
I'm a
2
G,
years.
And
Missing your boo boo?
and then went and grabbed a pen on it.
Word,
It's like-
word.
That's all we got, right?
Paper and ink.
All right, so what track's about this person? This what song? What song can I go to hear the shit?
That one time in 3 a.m.
Oh, shit.
I love those titles.
Always love
Poor
AM.
soul.
Them AM numbers.
That
you
one,
up, don't be up thinking about
something
nothing.
happened at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Go to sleep.
Hey, she was reminiscing during quarantine.
That one time.
Remember that one time? Damn, shit got turned.
Those are two different
Two
songs.
different songs.
Yeah.
One
Two different
time
songs.
and
That
3
one
a.m.
time and
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Oh, nah.
3
3
a.m.
a.m. Let me guess. Let me
nah,
guess.
she flipped it up
Let me
now.
guess.
Oh.
So 3 a.m. is reminiscing about, just like the sexual chemistry and like the good part.
You're
but
horny
that,
self.
but that
Or
one
she
time.
just might have been up
Hold
at
on,
3
but
a.m.
that
Woman
one,
knows.
but
Come
that
on.
one time is, and another thing, and that other, and
Yeah,
that
that was
one
a bad
time that
time.
you did that shit and blah blah blah. I'm
You
like,
gotta listen to that one time. 3 a.m. is out.
3 a.m.
You
sound like
gotta-
the double back. Oh,
You know,
no.
3 a.m. is
Yeah,
out. That's with
double
Erica Badu.
Oh.
But you got that one right.
Okay.
That's the whole spectrum of what a loving relationship looks like. You got your highs, you fall in love, you fall out of love, and it
Anytime.
ends. So, yeah.
That fucking anytime. That's
Nah. We was out shopping together.
Yeah, but
No,
who's
no,
paying?
no.
You spend it. You paid though.
I paid and they paid.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, y'all went Dutch.
Yeah. Come on. I'm
Cap.
equal opportunity.
Same day. Same day Dutch.
Sometimes. This ain't like a one-time thing,
I
Yeah. What's what
no,
you
I
said?
get my days when she just be like, gotta get them
Facts.
word.
I like a little same day Dutch because I'm gonna go first with the drinks and the lunch.
Nah.
Set the tone. Set the tone.
I'm gonna pay for the shrimp tacos. That very next spot.
Endless apps, baby. Endless apps.
Oh, you that half-price lunch?
That next spot, you go up with the card. So that sounds fire.
Nah, it sounds crazy.
Nah, that's my favorite song on the album. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sexy.
Oh, you missed this person. That's my favorite
Chill,
song.
chill.
How long were y'all
I've
together?
grown. I've let go.
Yo, when you make a song like this, does the person know? I'm sorry, Ice. When you make a song like this, does the person know in advance that the song is about them, or
They
will
know.
they just know when they hear it?
Yeah, they know.
Oh, that
They
makes
know.
sense. That's
Well, you still speak to
track
them?
9.
You sent the
Let me tell
warning
you something.
text?
Say what?
You still speak to them?
Yeah.
I wonder.
They
I'm cool.
fly.
I'm cool with all my exes.
This
I be
particular-
trying to pull that same move, and it never quite works
Never
out
quite
like that.
works.
This particular ex. How long were y'all together before the breakup?
So right, this one was a year. Wait.
Some years
Relax,
it's not
relax,
minimized.
relax.
It's not minimized.
So
That could be-
All right.
Get a lot done in a year.
relax.
Substantial.
Before that one, I was in one for 9 years, right? And I got out of
The
it.
rebound.
2-3 months later, I was like, I'm gonna focus on myself. and when you least expect it, you know,
Love happens.
But
You
the
grab a
one for a
board.
year was it just changed me more. You know, the deeper connection.
We love when they focusing on themselves. That's
That's the best way to get them. That's the best time to get them.
I ain't looking for nothing. Word me.
Let me put a call in your name.
What do you know about that?
We got him.
Hey, I'm focusing on you too, Mark.
Allow me to focus with you. Let me get a call in your name.
Idiot.
I said you got you. That perfect time. You get mansion on. Those first 4 months. Make it your best.
Somebody help me.
All right, so you're getting this vulnerable on most of the project the same way?
Yeah, but you know, it's introspective. It's how I feel about being an artist, and you get the heart of me, the relationship. I get in the family. I got an aunt with dementia. I got a
Oh,
record
that's rough.
about that. You know, it's the whole healing journey. You get on the other end, you find yourself again. We got, you know, me and Wayne got a record. We just really going. It's about being just raw. So it's, you know, it's the I'm a complex. You know.
Human.
Yeah, people like to put me in a box. They think I like incense and shit, you know. But I'm a very well-rounded individual.
Damn, I guess that's true. I guess.
Do you get upset at that?
No.
Because that is the perception.
You see, I've done a lot of healing. I can just observe. I don't have to have emotion about
So
it.
wait, what? Because you said a lot of people think. What's one of your more toxic traits that you had to work through and heal?
My communication. Yeah, I'm a chill person, but my communication needed the most work. Like, especially in disagreements. I'm cool. I'm one of them cool, quiet ones. But when I go there, I go.
When's your birthday?
January
just about-
21st.
I was just about to ask
So
you.
when I
Aquarius.
go, I would go. I would yell. I'd throw shit. Like, you know.
Aquarius is good. Yeah, I figured it.
You said what?
Aquarius is just funny though. Like
Yeah, we a good time. Yeah, you should get you one.
I got 44 years of just Libras, Tauruses, and Scorpios.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nothing else.
Nothing.
My life's been a mess.
Yo.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Triggered. So listen, I was talking to you off mic, and I was like, I'm not used to seeing you as much as I'm seeing you now on socials with the interviews.
Yeah.
It looks like there is and even this, right? I feel like this is long overdue.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Long overdue, man. You even the users like, I'm coming, Joe. It's like, girl, just come in. Let's do it. What has been
The catalyst for you
for the
being
change?
outside more?
A lot of changes. I changed as a person first. Really understanding who I was and trusting my vision and my confidence as an artist and a businesswoman. I changed my team. I got new management. We got amazing PR. Shout out to the Forefront Group. Even with Rock Nation, when I got there, I went through a few presidents. So I went through a few. I never had really a solid team for a long period of time. But I've been with Sherry and Omar for a while now, Bianca, and, you know, having a full team and the whole length of your whole rollout and your whole album making process, it makes a difference too. And they trust my vision. All those things.
That's always the greatest.
Yeah.
How difficult is it to transition from a different team or to fire a team?
I have loyalty, so to fire in part, it can be challenging, right? You just got to communicate and be real. So it was not easy at all, but once I did, it was the best decision. It was, you know, I felt peace, like a weight lifted. Finding the next team, just got, I don't know. I went through people that knew me and they connected me with my management because they knew it would be a good fit. And I'm an energy person. She felt right. She felt the same about me. Like, we talked. We didn't jump in bed with each other. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, let's just have a trial period and get to know each other and really build. And it,
Always the best.
you
That's
know,
dope.
Yeah, so that's how I approach it, you know. You got to go with the flow sometimes.
That is true.
When you all the way healed and you have clarity, you attract everything you need. You know?
Talking that shit.
Keep mentioning
I've been
heal.
doing some
She
work.
talking that- she talking that shit.
You know,
The whole
I've been
theme has
doing
been
some
healed.
work.
She got some ayahuasca too?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I was gonna say, what's your healing journey been like? Has it like involved some plant medicine?
Nah, that's on my list though.
Like
I gotta start
ayahuasca?
with the mushrooms first.
There you go.
There you go.
Nah, it's a lot of solitude, sitting in silence. I was on my self-care, so reading, like Untamed by Glennon Dole is one of the
love
joints.
Glennon Dole,
Kicked
yeah.
me off, like changed my world. Tapping in with YouTube, praying a lot. That was me. Exercising too. She
Physical.
gonna what?
The physical exercise.
Yeah. It's good for your body, but
It
people
is.
don't understand how much it is for your mental. So, yeah.
Do I need to see? Do you feel like the public needs to see you with more of these rap girlies, even if it's not on brand for you?
What you mean, like creating together?
No, even just seen. Not even creating. You don't need a record, but just visibility, I guess.
Because they do like
I
to
kn-
hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen.
Well, that's why I said whether it's on brand or not. Because she's from the Mystify Club.
Yeah.
She's from the Mystify Club. So I'm just
Yeah.
throwing these questions out there because
See, when I think
I don't know if I need to be placed beside them. I just need to be seen. You know what I'm
period.
saying? Period. And that's where, you get great PR. They put you in places like I don't need 20 million people. The ones that gravitate to me and yeah, that's cool. I just need to be seen. I don't like to force nothing.
Do you have any interest in like collaborating with any of the face card girlies?
Yeah, I like a lot of their music. Lotto's super dope. Cardi's dope. Bia, that's my homegirl. Like Bia, I
Bia's
hope to
fire.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bia,
shout out to Bia.
she's a beautiful person too.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, she is.
Bia a real one.
No,
like,
she's
she's
talking
solid.
about internally.
She's talking about.
She's talking about her soul.
Apologies.
Quit.
Like her spirit.
Got you.
Yeah.
Inner.
She is beautiful too.
Salute.
Yeah, Tierra Whack is dope. Like yeah.
Tierra Whack.
I'm a person though, I gotta meet you. I gotta feel what your energy is like, but I met Bia, I met Lotto a couple times, always love and respect. So Sexy Red is dope. I never met her though. So yeah.
Yo, I'm about to sound like such a coon.
You can.
I want to hear Rhapsody and Sexy Red.
I think that'd be fun. I tell people she reminds me of the girls I grew up with from where I'm from.
Where you from?
Snow Hill, North Carolina. I'm from the sticks.
Okay.
So
Hill.
Yeah. We was parking lot pimping, drinking booze farm. I grew up like that.
Yeah,
you know?
That's a
those
vibe.
farm nights now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's a vibe.
That's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Just
My
less trees.
brain thinking, what would that sound like? Sexy red and rap.
I don't
I
know.
want to hear that. I want to hear what that sounds like.
I
might
would
be
be
something.
down. Yeah.
I don't know why you give me this energy thing. I know I don't do it, but just you and Missy. I
Oh,
don't
you
know why
Missy.
you and you
Oh, yeah.
just
That's
I
different.
see that. I
That's
in
different.
some way musically. To me, I would love to see that type of collaboration.
I'm gonna get
Me
with
too. We talked about doing something a few times. Timing just got to be right. That's
She
it.
don't really pop out for
I know.
too much.
Yeah, shit, not
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
But we had Tank here. I threw the same question to him. Hey, why never you and Missy? That clip went
And
viral.
she hit
Missy
him.
saw it.
She
Missy
hit him.
posted it. Said, Tank, I love you, and I would love to.
Okay.
And I was right underneath it like a groupie. Fire.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I just feel like music lovers unite. Like, unite people.
Yeah.
Music is a language.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is.
I want the greats to be with the fucking greats.
Yeah.
So how did the North Carolina feel? I should have called Ninth when Cole apologized. I should have called Ninth. I feel like he's the North Carolina ambassador,
He was
spokesman.
Yeah.
Was that a dark day?
For me, yes. And I've had many thoughts and conversations about it. I ain't even so mad that you did it, just the way you did it. That's all. I don't know. But I don't want to say there's a right or wrong. He did what was good for him. But if I was in that predicament and I wanted to jump out, I don't think I would have picked my festival to sit on the stage and have that talk.
You don't
It
feel
wa-
like
it
that
wouldn't-
was like a safe space for him, like the safest space for him to do it, especially in hindsight, what we've seen.
I can't speak for him. I'm just saying for me, for how the look of it, the sport of hip hop and what it is, I don't know. Again, I can't say there's no right or wrong. I'm just saying if I'm in a predicament and I don't want to be in it, I'm going to just like say it. Like, it's getting too dangerous. I love the sport, but I got to step out. not dangerous, but it's getting too personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
the
leave it at
dangerous
that.
part, yeah.
Like, leave it at that.
That's true.
That's it.
That's it.
I looked at him doing it.
Because it shows, like, I'm still a sportsman. I'm down to do it, but it's crossed the level I don't want to touch.
Yeah.
That's it. Real short and sweet.
And we respect that. We respect that. But it was all the fucking extras on that stage. All of the, I can't demean his project. The project inspires my brother, and he would never to me. So, I mean, dog, shut the fuck up here.
I think him doing it on that platform in that way was his way of appealing to Cole. Like, yo, bro, I'm really sorry, and to show you that I'm gonna come up here and make this.
Yeah.
Man, send a
spectacle
long
of myself
text.
right now. That's what it was.
Send that long text. No, don't do it at
Nah,
the festival.
You know how they say make the apologies loud and disrespect.
No, and I always disagree. I always disagree.
just what he
Apologize in the bathroom somewhere where nobody could see it and hear it. Just as long as he get it. That shit was a mess.
Yeah, it's just the optics thing for me, right? Like, I think it would have been easier for him if he had did it differently. I'm not saying what he did
like
was
reception, easier.
His perception and everything, the conversations that are around him. I think he made it harder for himself doing it that way. I think he would have had a lot more peace if he had chose to approach it differently. I'm not gonna say he's wrong because there's no wrong and right. You gotta do what feels good to you. But that's just how I'm looking at it.
Would you engage with someone if they came out and said
I'm hip hop to the core. Let's go. We squabbling. If I take my L, I take my L. It just is what I look at it like basketball. When you with your boy and you got skills, like one-on-ones get on the court. Let's go, nigga.
Check up.
Do you,
Let's check. Give me the ball.
do you believe there is like okay, that's too far in sparring? Like something somebody could say, you got too personal.
I mean, the rule is that there are no rules in it, but at the same time, I think there should be morals. You don't talk about people dead, family members. You don't do that. Children should stay out of it. But other than that, have a good time. Shit.
Right.
That's how I look at it. They say there are no rules, but I think there should be honor. To a degree.
No, I agree.
I like that.
That's just me, though. You know. What you think, Joe?
I'm thinking right now. I mean, ain't too many niggas called me the most honorable outstanding. But as a man, see, I get what you're saying, honor. I'm rolling with you because as a man, I believe there just to be man rules. Like,
Yes.
the kid thing is one of them. I don't give a fuck if we beefing. I'm not going to say nothing about
your child. Absolutely.
I don't care what you say about me.
Right.
That just ain't how I move.
We can hate each other to
Your
the death.
parents, like, there's certain lines I wouldn't cross.
Right.
So that's why when Push Drop Story added on, when it got to the tick, 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 like I was taken aback.
Yeah.
And I'm an MC. That's why I know Push is tougher than me. Because I would never write that. And when I heard it, my heart wasn't ready for, oh shit, you said that nigga about to die.
Yeah.
But then Kendrick, who said, hey, Terrence, I'm Terrence too, then Kendrick was like, you should die.
You should die.
I think you should go.
Hey, here's a genius idea I just had while I was on the stool. You should die. I wouldn't write that.
I ain't mad at that. It's battle. Like, you know he don't intentionally mean that.
I know.
But
no, I know.
Yeah.
Nah, it took me aback when I heard that shit.
That shit.
100%.
Yeah,
I
was like,
laughed.
But I like what it did.
It's fire though.
I like how.
Once I know that you don't really want him to die, it's fire a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fire.
It's rap. It's all words.
I'm trying to think of the foulest thing I ever said about somebody in a verse.
I know.
Oh.
Come on, Joe.
Oh yeah, I talked about niggas' health conditions.
You did.
For sure. That was foul. Rest in peace.
You did.
Oh, no.
I remember that.
Yeah, I tore that nigga up.
All right.
What else? Yeah, maybe that's the furthest I ever went. I thought I was creative and witty enough to be able to just do it a different
Do
way.
it.
Under the sun.
Was my baby mom. That
That's
ain't count.
still.
I'm
still
thinking
somebody.
I'm thinking about like rappers.
Oh,
I ain't talking about like.
I'm like, nigga,
I love to send some shots to somebody who can't rap now too. My baby mom ain't got no bars.
I'm like,
But I feel like nobody would ever play with you like that. You're on the
know.
list.
Yeah.
You're on the list. You're on the list of people that you're just so respected that people ain't gonna play with you. And the people that respect you is the niggas, is the ones that write for real. So who the fuck is gonna say something about Rapsody on a verse?
I don't
Nobody.
know.
And also, you've like maintained like mystery,
Mystique.
the mystique.
Yeah.
We talked
shouldn't
about
bother
about
nobody.
that today.
Yeah, you ain't bothered.
know what I'm saying?
You look corny if a nigga take a shot at you.
Ain't nobody.
They lost
I mean,
terrible.
It's a lot of corny niggas out there.
That
You
is
gotta
true.
be ready. That's
you
all
are,
I know.
You are correct.
Yeah,
Got to be ready at all
yeah,
times.
you got to. This what we
Just
talking about.
in case.
I ride around and freestyle in my head battles all the time. Like it's just that's how you cut when you in a. I don't know what everybody. If Jay came in, this is what I would say.
You got J bars.
Not like that. But, I mean, that's how you
Yo,
gotta
you
like
gotta
you're,
do
to
that.
stay
you're
sharp.
constantly
I've heard
strategizing
you-
and staying ready, right?
Yeah.
I've heard you say that before.
Yeah.
I've heard you say that in the past. That I have a bar in my head for someone at this very moment.
Everyone.
To drop, for everybody.
Yeah. Do
Dog, in my era, it would change the way we behave. I can't even go fuck with you over there because you might see something and say something later on. Just to keep our distance.
Facts.
Yeah, it's you keep the sword sharp. Do I want to battle Jay? Absolutely not. But you have to put yourself in those predicaments to stay sharp. Like
Yeah.
you know.
And I feel like that go back to school, right? Like if you was rapping in high school or whatever school, college, didn't you have a verse in the tuck in case somebody in the hallway said something?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, sure enough.
Don't get out here and not be prepared.
Now, I do want
Look at you. You can't help yourself.
that nigga just gave you the whole alley.
Right into it. Go ahead. Right there.
Now listen, I want to, of course, have that talk with Rap, but some people may say that she's biased.
I'm biased. I have an allegiance.
Oh, shit.
I am honorary West Coast, but it's hip hop. So I just love to see a great battle because you trust your person. I want to see something great for hip hop. So I wish niggas was prepared to make it interesting and fun. That's the fun of it. Give me a challenge, nigga. Challenge me.
But you don't think the streets
But-
would say it was interesting?
No, I mean to a point. Then it's down bad.
What point was that for you?
I'm trying to think of the order.
Well, if we're starting from like that, where you want me to start? This past weekend?
Let me see.
Start from push-ups.
Dot's first reply was it 616?
No,
No,
Euphoria.
Euphoria was his first.
Then Drake dropped. Then what was the one he came back with? Five.
616 in LA.
That's when it started. It went bad from there.
That's the one, I tell you, that one is underrated.
Yeah, it went
Not
bad
enough
from there.
attention was paid to 616 in LA.
It was so smart. Drake, he swung back. I didn't think it was enough, but he swung back. I wasn't mad at the swings. But Kendrick, whatever he could have said, Kendrick was so strategic. He swallowed that shit up so fast because he responded so fast. And then he hit you with a banger. Where you was dead. It's just tough. You gotta study the art of war.
Yeah,
Just have
he went
to.
in ill prepared, man. That's it.
Everybody like he got 3 weeks. I was like, he in there cooking over and over and
what was
over
wrong
again.
with them, Rapsody?
I don't know.
What was wrong?
The boy has been performing at this level a long time. What did you?
They was doing their little stupid countdowns.
What you thought he was in there shivering?
Hey, it's been 9 days, no
He's in there like a
response.
mad dog.
It's been 11 whole days, no response.
Even Drake himself sitting there.
I'm
I'm
like-
you still ain't respond. Yo, you had to move your response a week.
And when we came in here, y'all
took
niggas
that
was
week.
telling me that because he was big on the clock at that point in the
No.
battle. And all I could keep saying was, he's coming.
Yo, we hip.
You don't possibly think
There's no
he's
way.
not coming, right?
There's no. Like even I was like, everybody was like time. I was like, Takeover came out September 11th. Nas responded 2-3 months late on his birthday.
Yeah, the same.
What are we talking about? Clock. Like
Again, like I always say with the clock thing, that's a Drake specific thing that Drake introduced the clock when he went at Meek with the second record and said, I waited 4 days, where y'all at? Now, because of that, people are paying attention to clocks.
Never think that you're going to play with Kendrick the same way you
And
played
that's
with
what I'm
Meek.
saying.
Underestimating.
The boy don't be on social media. He don't care about that. He cut from the cloth. Ain't no rules. When I come out, I'ma come out. That's all you need to know about. And be ready. He wasn't ready.
They don't get it.
I don't know what we talking about here.
I don't
That's
think
how you
people know a whole
lose
lot
battles.
I don't think people really knew a whole lot about Kendrick.
Still don't.
I don't.
I
I feel like you should have known enough.
As far as what?
If a nigga just walk in, listen, sometimes when I was in jail and they bring in the niggas at fucking 5 a.m. whenever they come in, and the nigga just comes stand in the middle of the joint. Yo, I'm gonna slap the shit out of anybody here when they open up these doors. Hey, if you don't know nothing about the nigga, you should probably keep an eye on him. Kendrick pop out every time and say, hey, I'll smack the shit out of all of y'all, even my friends. You don't think that's the guy that you should at least have an eye on in a fight? Am I off base?
No. And there's so many, like, if you just study his artistry, he's intentional about everything he does. Why do you think he wouldn't be intentional about a battle he initiated? What are we talking about? You thought he was just gonna poke the bear and be like, all right, let's see what happens.
I've been trying to get you here for 10 years.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna be ready when you get
But
here.
that's what his discipline is different.
I can't make sense of it on the Drake side still. Exactly what you just said about Kendrick, I do not get. Drake has been poking this man, pause, for ages, acting like you looking for the smoke. I just don't get how he was so unprepared. Not the Drake I know.
Yeah.
He believed his own hype.
And it's tough because he is a mystery. You don't got a lot of dirt on him. You
Bro,
just don't.
when you that big star and you got the internet behind you, the memes and the bots and all of that, you might believe a little bit of that to be real, and that be enough. All I gotta do is just throw them a bone, and I'm gonna win this.
And that's where he messed up.
Yeah, that's what it feel like.
He living in a fantasy. Kendrick living in real world.
Like, they'll never turn their back on me, no matter what. I got all of them over here. All I gotta do is I can say anything, they gonna go, because that's how it's been kind of proven for him for a while. Anything I say, they eat it up.
I just never thought that going into this that one person would be able to change even a little bit of perception with the other two people in the big three.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was a lot.
No.
Y'all don't really ask Drake to do much of anything to keep y'all happy though.
Who?
Most people. Like you kept screaming, yo, I want timestamp Drake, right? I didn't think that was gonna get it done. Like I think in his mind, he feels like, you know what, I can just go ahead and lullaby him to death and that's gonna work. Or I can do the other shit that everybody thinks I can do and that's just gonna work. And it's like, no, you dealing with a different type of beast. This nigga is like literally picking you apart artistically. So all that other shit, that little two punches that you got in your arsenal, that ain't gonna work on this nigga. You need to go get you a left hook. You need to go figure out some other body blows because you're not fighting no regular nigga. He has all the shit in his tool belt to fuck you over.
Yeah, I felt like that was a big mistake trying to be the one trick pony.
Yeah.
Like doing the melodies and the catchy hooks
But
and all of that. Like that's cool. But at some point in rap,
Yeah, this
we gonna have to get to some raps.
this battle. That's what it's all. It's about them raps, you know.
What do you think the after effects are for hip hop as a whole? Do you think we see something else as exciting this summer? Like what do you see for the rest of the year in hip hop in 2024?
I don't know. This is a shift though. I think it's a shift back to like really rapping. I do. I think it's inspiring a lot of cats. Honesty too. Like, I don't know.
The niggas ready to get honest.
Yeah. I mean, Cat Williams kicked off.
You think the industry welcomes this?
The industry welcomes what, turmoil and beef?
No.
Hell yeah.
The shift that she's talking. No, of course they want that. Like
the
money's
shift?
made in war, but the shift that she's talking about. Because now we're gonna start talking about rappers and rapping and not bubblegum pop shit.
It's better
The
for music.
But the industry potentially loses bread.
Not really if you
No,
start.
they should make more bread
Yeah.
if it's better music.
Yeah,
Push your mic up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. They should make more money, better music.
yeah. Good songs make more money long term than
Yeah.
And it's better for the artists who actually can rap to
Yeah.
now go ahead and have the possibilities of being promoted properly by these labels. Because, all right, we see that there's money that can go into people actually rapping again. So I'll invest my time into that.
And this battle for me, Kendrick and Drake, was an example of my reply when niggas was telling me, hey, Drake needs to appeal to these kids because you got to go number one. He's trying to break the Beatles. And I was like, yo, dog, you know that you can gain mass audience by speaking about something else
Yes.
a different way.
Right.
Like, you just don't have to keep doing that.
But he's
And
never done
boy, did Kendrick show that.
Exactly. He gave he gave a story
I'm gonna be honest
He
with
gave
you.
a
Yo.
banger. He gave a just straight up bar.
If it wasn't for
He did it all.
if it wasn't for the angle that it seems like the higher ups, the labels might be tired of Drake, I wouldn't think nothing would change at all. Like we saw this when Control dropped, and I remember everybody the weeks after that saying, "Uh-oh, now they care about bars again. Uh-oh, it's this, it's that." It was a moment, and then that moment passed, and it went right back to what we've been listening to. I would have said the same thing would happen here, but it's clear that there's something else at play because they are pushing records ahead of Drake. Like, so now with that part, it might not necessarily be a change in music. I just think it's going to affect him.
What I would say to that, and I'm with you, what I'd say to that is, and my memory's bad, almost any time that we see two rappers of this magnitude, that's what's at stake. It's one of them being called to carpet to say, hey, your career is never going to be the same after this. The labels are involved. When it was 50 and Ja, and Feds was all up in motherfucking Murder Inc., they was trying to figure out a way to, Def Jam dropped every subsidiary, all of them, everybody, Disturbing the Peace, Rockefeller, everybody get out now. So shit be at, who else did this happen with? Shit, with Nas and Hove even. It took Hove to sign Nas right after that. Like it's always that point where one of the people don't have the normal support that they always had. 50, Kanye, one of y'all gotta go. There's always somebody gotta go.
But that was like them. It's almost like the 50 Kanye was almost them ushering him out. Like,
They was walking him to the door.
Yeah,
They walked him right to the door.
which could be
What
said
Drake
about
don't
this.
know is that they're walking
Yes.
him to the door.
Yes. Yeah.
He don't know that part yet. And that's even me saying it's gonna sound like a bold prediction to people out there that don't really understand, but
Or
Let me ask you a question.
or he might know.
I was just about to say. I said,
He might know,
let
and
me
that
ask you a
could be
question.
what the other play was.
Oh, that's
that we
the
was
other
talking
play.
about. That's the other play. Yo, I see what y'all on. Let me set my next play. Now
Sure.
for my next trick,
Because
I was
y'all was
ahead of
like,
y'all.
yo, why would you go on tour? Say, yo, I'm out. I'm about to go chill over here for 3 months, and then go right back on. It's almost like he's trying to fulfill an obligation to whomever he has one with, so I can get the fuck away from y'all. But no, nigga. You signed in blood. You ain't gonna just leave us so quick. Let's destroy him.
If that's the play though,
and that's how my brain was working before Kendrick introduced all these gambling problems.
yeah, but if that's the play, I don't want to engage.
If you who?
If I'm Drake, if I know the play is to get me to engage, so that all the
I think it was multiple pieces moving in concert. So you might not have seen that was the play. They might have went and go tapped him months ago. Like, my niggas, it's 90 niggas jumping this boy. DJs, like, yo, I'm surprised the niggas ain't got no graffiti out here, just anti-Drake graffiti. Like,
They did.
yo,
They
dog,
did. They sprayed
how
the
they
store.
fucked up his store in London. Like, niggas
Oh
is
no, we wrote not
against
like
them.
us on the store. We did that. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Stop saying we.
Fuck them little Al
You
Wood.
know, you down with them?
No, I picked a winner going into this, and everybody called me a nut. I'm standing in the winner I picked, having totally obliterated the Canadian in front of him, and that's respectfully to Drake, because I'm happy that he showed up. I'm happy they showed up.
Yeah.
But one nigga did what Rap said, what I got from the albums, what he would do.
You said obliterated, you think?
Absolutely
Yeah,
obliterated.
yeah.
Lunch meat.
Yeah.
Lunchables.
Yeah.
He made sushi out of that man.
Really?
He
Yeah.
killed him. No contest. You can't stand next to me nowhere no more in a rap conversation.
So it's not a shot in the thigh, and he survived.
Oh, no.
Shot no die.
No.
He stood over
No,
him.
and he ended it with a banger.
The body just shaking. Like,
Yeah.
He would have hit.
it's overkill at this point. What you doing, man?
Obliterated. Wow. Okay.
No, absolutely obliterated. Anybody that says different says it for other reasons.
Got you.
He's smoked salmon.
He put on a rap clinic though. Seriously, every way possible. Like, okay, I hit you with this. I hit you with that. I hit
And the
you
ill
with
part
this.
is, rappers know that Drake know it now.
Yeah.
Have you heard Drake's response to it? What's it called?
Yeah, I heard
The
it.
Heart.
The Heart.
Yeah, I heard it.
Does it? Do you
I
concur
listened
that
to
it's
it
a white
and
flag?
I turned it off. It's over. Yeah.
Yes.
The spirit was gone, sucked out.
Need that ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Separate that ego.
Strip the soul from the body. Yo, if a nigga I'm beefing would tell me I need ayahuasca to get my life right, I would want to hurt him.
I might go take it too.
I would.
Trying to hurt the nigga about taking. He's got a point. Yeah, think about hurting the nigga.
He might have a point.
What would you like, Rapsody? What would you like to see happen differently for this album than your last?
Connection with people. That was my biggest thing. Like, I know I could rap, but I feel like at times, if you're not cut from the cloth and understand lyrics and how to break them down, you might miss a lot of things for me. So mine with this album is about being more profound and trying to prove how good I am. I already proved that. So it's like, now I just want to connect with you on a human level. So that's it. You know, whatever that looks like.
I like that.
I like that.
And that's just always the best way to go.
You said what?
That's always the best way to go.
Yeah. That's it. Anything else that comes is the blessing.
So how can you, what other ways outside of the music are you exploring to try to connect with them?
Yeah, I think giving people more, you know, even these conversations I'm having, like sharing more about my experiences when I'm online, like showing me with family. I was doing an interview the other day, and I had my 2 nephews. My mom was not watching them, so I'm running in the yard, chasing them during the interview, and I told my manager, I was like, yo, thank y'all for being patient. She was like, people need to see that. They need to see, like, that you're human, that you're an aunt. Like, you know, my friends would tell me, like, yo, you don't give people enough. It's like you perfect. I was like, I am not perfect. I don't know who thinks that. But they was like, you got to show people that. So I've had interviews. I cried last week. I do not do that, but they got me. They got
what?
They asked about Nipsey.
Okay.
So
Well, I would never do that because then I'll cry.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, just allowing myself to be seen. I'm private. I love being private, but I know there's some things I could give and still keep for myself. So just, you know.
Balance.
Yeah. That's it.
Who else you have on the album?
Lifestyle blog.
We got Erykah Badu, Lil Wayne, Alex Isley, Felicia Rashad does the intro and outro. Yeah.
Talk heavy. Talk heavy.
Yeah, we got Claire Huxtable.
Yeah, sit up in your seat like your nigga.
Yeah, I love that. That's the all-time #1, dog.
Yeah, Amber Navrin.
Oh, and then you sat with Sanaa too.
Yeah, I met Sanaa in 2021. We worked on a film together. She brought me in to write the battle raps for this movie called On the Come Up. And we built a beautiful friendship. And she's the reason I was able to finish the album because I recorded about 360 songs for this album.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just say that all. Yeah, you know me and Sanaa, you know, I was
Light
chilling,
work.
and then I just wrote 7,000 songs in my sleep. And yo,
I did that yesterday. That was yesterday.
All right, Rap.
I scrapped that album and just did it.
Get a
all
double
over.
CD?
And you made
I'm
songs
just gonna
with
say
them
that.
all?
I'm just, you know, I was just, you know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
normal over 4 years?
I don't rap, but it sounds like a lot to me.
It's a lot.
All right, Rap.
I had a lot to say. I had a
Don't
lot to say. I mean,
360
You
songs
did a
worth.
lot of healing.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Marvin.
I was unpacking, boy. But I had so many different versions, and I was telling her, I was like, she's like, "You not finished yet?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think it's too sad. It's too gray." And she was like, "Let me hear it." We was in New York coming back from a movie premiere, and I played maybe like 4 joints, and she looked at me. She's like, "It's not too sad. This is what people need. You overthinking it." And that was
As
what
always,
I needed to
right?
hear.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
How do you even weed through 400 songs?
That was my
It's-
next question.
It's tough. It's worse.
Deluxe coming soon.
Yeah,
It's
super
really-
deluxe.
It's worse than that because I started working on 3 at one time. So 360 is just for one album, but I got another album I did 80 songs for, and another one I got like 20 something for. But it was like
She's a legend.
you went through these. I would do some songs. I might do the same concept 7 or 8 times, different beats,
Okay.
different lyrics we write, and I would have my 4 that I'm like, these can't go nowhere. So I just had to build around it, plug and play. That was it. I don't know.
That's that mastery
How
shit.
many
That's
songs on
it.
the album?
20. Well, it's 22. I got an intro, outro, and maybe 2 interludes.
So 18 roughly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's some joints on this motherfucker. This is a long. I wonder how many minutes.
It's
it
only
is.
like an hour
Yeah,
running
won't show me.
time, though. Yeah, I go off running time. So.
18. Got another 7,000 and something.
Yo.
Yo, I broke 360 and
It's
then I got
serious.
another 80 for another project.
then another
and
20
I got
over here.
20 for my third project.
And I just thought of 16 while I'm sitting
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, true story.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, you ain't used to write like that. I remember I used to call you, you'd be like, yo, I'm about to
there would never be a point where I have 400 songs sitting somewhere.
There ain't no talk.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Parts mixed
They
it,
going out.
it went out in the car. In the tunnel.
Yeah, once I get to 11, these is getting out of here.
Man, I need some bread.
Yeah, I need some money. I gotta hustle.
What?
But 400 songs, I'd suffer from demoitis anyway.
Oh, it's a real thing.
That would be
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Okay, what is that?
that would be tough.
When you attach to the
Yeah,
rough, the demo
just
that you
really-
made.
Yeah, you went in with the beat. Maybe the beat ain't all the way done,
Yeah.
and the song that you did in that moment ain't the song it ends
Ends
up
up
being.
being.
But
But
you've
you-
listened to this version so many
many
times.
times.
You
That you're
married
married
this
to
one.
that particular one.
You married to this version, and it ain't the version that should come out.
Yeah, like I got in my house. I think I got Ayo and Stuck in the Moment,
Demos, demoitis.
and them shits is way to me better than the ones that came out.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's demoitis.
Yep.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, so that would drive me.
nigga.
That would drive me up a wall.
See, I got people around like I trust, and I grew up playing basketball, so I'm coachable.
Wasn't you Russian Guru last album?
Who?
You,
Guru who? Who album?
you.
What you mean? I was Russian?
I feel like last album you was ready and Guru wasn't.
That happens sometimes. I'm human.
It's always that fight.
Put my shit out now.
Nah, let's just sit with this
I mean,
a
I
little
did that
longer.
with this one. Like, I'm ready. And I was like, nah, I'm not ready. Because, you know, it happens.
Do you need somebody to talk you off that ledge, or do you come to the realization yourself?
Both. It's easier now. Like, I hear differently now. I'm actually a lot more patient with
I was gonna
myself
say
now.
more open minded.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
more patient. But before, like I was so excited when I first started, and I was just beginning of the healing journey. I did like 12 songs in 2 days, and I told my producer, I was like, I think we need 3 more, and we done. Nigga. So,
400 million
yeah,
later.
I went
Word.
played it for Knife. He was like, yo, this is some of your best work. It's a little heavy though. So once I went back in, I don't know.
How involved is Knight still? I know he's busy doing teaching and all types of
Yeah.
other stuff.
I did this one. It was mostly me. S1 helped a lot. Knife is the only project I have Knife not on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've learned so much and I've grown so much. It was time for me to somewhat leave the nest and trust myself.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was dealing with a lot of life things. Like his brother had passed during the
Yeah.
pandemic. His
Rest in
father
peace,
just passed. Guru's father passed. Like there was so much going around with close people that I love. Terrence Martin father passed. So
Yikes.
I had to lean on myself, you know.
And you was going through your own personal
Yeah,
shit too.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
you know.
When you create music like that, do you listen to other people, or you just shut out and just tune into your own stuff?
It's a balance. When I'm in there, I recorded myself mostly for this project outside of S1. I just got it all out, and then I would go play it for people that I trusted. You're gonna get opinions, and some things you're gonna take, and other things you're gonna sit with, and you gotta listen to your gut and ask yourself what feel good. You know, even when sequencing this album, Knife usually sequences all my albums.
And he was too busy to sequence this time?
I'm still sending him them albums to sequence.
Yeah.
She said he did
yeah.
it, but then you modified it.
Yeah. He sequenced it, and I went and lived with it. I was like, nah, this ain't the story I want to tell. So I went and redid it, added some songs, changed some songs. But yeah,
All the songs in the sequencing are important, but which is the most important?
you said what that?
All the songs while you're sequencing your album are important. Placement
Yeah.
of them all.
Yeah.
But do you have a theory as to what sequence, what number is
Is
most
most
important?
That 1 through 4.
Yes.
You have to catch them early, or you not getting them.
Or they're not getting to
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That is
They're
a
not
fact.
skipping down to 7 and 8. You like, no, you got it.
Yeah.
Especially for a new listener. Fan, maybe they'll ride with you a little bit, but especially for new listeners, you got 2, 3 songs.
I was say I wouldn't even give it 4. If
Yeah.
by track 3 and I'm a new listener, I don't know anything about you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
outta
on to the. It's too much
I'm outta
music
here.
out. You
It's too
got
much.
too many
Too much
options.
everything out.
Yeah.
You're not just battling the musicians. You're
Right.
battling the streamers, the actors, the
You fighting for my
Podcasters,
attention.
Disney.
Netflix.
True
Yeah,
that.
sports.
It's a fight for attention. It's a fight
True
for
that.
attention. Can you
Yeah.
speak to me about? Can you speak to me about Kendrick's ad libs during this battle? Can you speak to me about the importance of an ad lib
Yeah.
track? The
I mean-
importance of just talking at the end of the track, letting your nuts hang on some shit.
Again, that's the part of the science of battle, right? You got to have the bars, but you got to have the stuff that's memorable. That it's bad when somebody come up to you and they got an ad lib that's just for you, like
That's
from
right.
a battle. Like that's part of the game where
Intangible
people
shit.
remember it and it becomes cultural. What was we saying outside? You gonna make me pull up and show? What's the line?
You gonna make me have to pop
Pull
out
up
and show
a
niggas.
Yo, he got so many in all his like
Of those.
Yeah, like bum.
The bum.
I've been bum.
The bum.
It's,
Yeah,
what?
that's the one. Yeah.
That was, bro. I saw that all I did in the
It's-
club. Remember?
That's it.
Like-
Yo, the whole club was like,
Yeah.
all right, this is bad.
Those things are part of the psychological warfare. Everything matters, from the beat you pick, the bars, the ad lib. Everything matters. That's why he's such a genius with it.
Yeah, we got too much diet drill from Drake, beat wise.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do like a rap. Cool, you can rap your face off, but he
It's
made it
more
a
than that.
moment. It's so much bigger than that.
Yeah, and that's just an area I didn't expect Drake to lose in. Like, we was all looking at Meek in 2014, like, is that your girl? Oh, well, start. niggas were disrespecting Meek with them back-to-back lyrics.
Nah, it was the Twitter fingers one. He couldn't tweet
Oh,
for like
yeah.
3
It was over.
months. Anything, yo, Twitter fingers, Twitter
3
fingers.
months.
No, but shit, actually, they still hit him with it today. If you want to tell the
That's
truth.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Twitter fingers.
that
Nigga
was
couldn't
bad.
even tweet. Drake wasn't supposed to let Kendrick do that. 69 nigga. Freaky ass nigga, need to sit your ass inside. Freaky ass nigga, need to sit your ass
69 God.
inside. Yeah, 69 God. He changed to 6 God.
Everybody saying, "Oh,
He made
yo."
69 sound bad.
That's
Fuck
what
up
I'm
to 69.
saying.
It's
Yo,
all
69 rock.
That's your shit.
He got comedy too. It's
I
he
think
has everything. That
Yeah.
everything.
Intangible shit.
He didn't miss
Yeah.
nothing. He
Intangible shit,
checked everything off the box.
I think everybody just assumed that Drake's personality was more dynamic than Kendrick's because Drake is on SNL. Like he's like funny
Yeah,
and
hosted ESPYs,
exactly.
smoked
So we've
ESPYs.
seen a lot about Drake's personality outsid of his music and how he
That makes
like
sense.
infuses
I
the
know
two.
Kendrick is
but
hilarious.
we did, by and large, most people didn't know that about Kendrick, that he could be as charismatic and funny and whatnot.
He is hilarious.
Yeah.
We know
But that's
now.
the mystique we were talking about earlier. Is that most
We
people
learned
don't
hard.
know so many
Dog.
elements about his
Right.
personality
He
because
gon-
it's been kept under wraps.
He was
Right.
way funnier in this battle than I thought he would be. You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. Okay, my little baby.
Dog, he gonna have clubs screaming OV ho. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like little stuff.
OV
ho. Oh, like
He showed little hints of that though. When he did the power shit, the acting
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
the video with him and Terry Crews doing a little dance and shit. Like he's had little moments where he's shown that he got a little, dope personality and all that. I just didn't think he was gonna go.
Ham,
This was like
nuclear.
Me and him were talking
yeah, he
one
went, he
day.
went crazy.
We was texting one day. It was during the pandemic. I can't remember what we was texting about. But I remember he sent me, he's like, yo, rap. The best rappers are the funniest ones.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Witty, funny. Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So he's hilarious, know that. Like,
Damn, man. Who can I try to get to try Kendrick again?
Man, ain't nobody barking up that tree for a while.
I gotta find somebody.
It ain't gonna happen.
Damn, because I don't like how I do like how I win, but I don't like that. I don't like that.
The people that matter are saying that Drake lost officially.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a
I
rap.
mean, yeah.
It's a rap.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even.
Is anybody saying he won?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people.
Fans.
A couple.
Yeah.
yeah.
They said he lost.
Some niggas are Dave and Buster's.
Them niggas? Oh, nah.
Dirty ass niggas over there. Freaky ass nigga need to stay your ass aside.
They busted
Yeah, I don't know
niggas.
who's saying. There are some people saying it. I mean, he popular enough, but
yeah. Hey, it was great for hip hop.
the business I operate in, yeah, they called that shit.
Yeah,
They
it's
called them
over.
phones with this group chat was going off, phones was ringing. It was,
Yeah.
It was a lot.
and nobody said a word.
He blocking niggas too.
Oh, who he blocked?
They say he blocked Kai Cenat.
Oh shit.
Oh man, not Kyle.
They said
what?
Because Kai
What Kai
said
did?
it said Kai said Drake rap come back, put out another record and rap hard on it. So
So he
Kai
blocked
said-
him?
Oh, well, wait till we see when that release. Wait till we see this part.
Yeah, niggas about to get blocked.
Oh, yeah.
Kai told him nigga rap harder.
Nah, he gonna screenshot and slander.
I don't
niggas.
think Drake gonna feel good about anything that I had to say on the pod.
No.
And he was.
But I do
think he
think I was
feels-
respectful.
I don't think he feels good right now. Period. Just with
Nigga, put your fucking phone down. How about that?
Yeah.
Get off the internet for a little while. Decompress. Go to Comfy. Get a massage.
Comfy.
Comfy right there. Freaky ass nigga. Hey, get you a massage. Do something that you like to go get in your bag.
On the Turks.
Why are you on the...
Take that
Go in the
vacation you
Turks.
talked about.
Go in the Turks.
Stop.
He said he going on vacation.
See, that's why Kendrick won. The psychology of Drake is forever ruined. All the shit that we just know you to do, we be going to Turks turning up. But it don't look like that now.
Nah, you can't go post a pic in Turks now. You can't post nothing.
You know what else was fly about Kendrick that I missed in the 5-hour project we did? But when he was like teaching them jewels to turn of my family, you don't know nothing like that. That sounds like Dot to me, which makes it much harder.
Accents, everything,
You
character.
don't know nothing
No,
about
that's
Dot.
charismatic.
You don't
That
know
was the
nothing
best part
about
of the song
Dot. You don't know. It's almost like taunting a nigga with, God damn. I wonder how it'd have been if I had some of that alien shit in my package back in the day, man. I can't do it. Do you ever try to go in there and just fuck around with the different just
All the time.
octaves and...
Yeah, all the time. I have fun. I try everything when I'm at home. Everything. So
What's something that's not all the way in your bag that you wish was more in your bag?
Good one.
hooks. That's
For the
it.
rappers, of course.
I was about to say, good question.
It's
It's always for the
Always.
rappers.
Always.
Yeah.
What are you
That's-
doing to
that's
combat
it.
that?
Calling Eric about this. Fuck you talking about? Go get a feature. Calling Summer Walker. I'm calling somebody.
Yeah.
Respect.
Man, I don't know, just studying. A lot of people say, like, the thing about me is I'm so intricate, right? Hooks are so simple.
That's what make it hard.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's too simple that my brain is like, I don't even understand that. So that's an art and skill in itself. So it's really just learning how to be simple and complex, whatever that looks like. Sometimes I've gotten in the booth and just freestyled, and that helps some.
Yeah.
You just gotta practice the shit. I don't know.
That is it, though.
That's what Lloyd
Yeah.
Banks said. He said, "Yo, 50 is just
Yeah, make you look at.
he's just amazing at the hook shit. Just do that shit like it's nothing."
Shit. So is Kendrick.
Yep.
Yeah.
That not like that shit is so. I mean, not like us.
Not like
That is so
Shit.
genius.
Even
Yeah.
I'm dick
Alright.
riding.
Yep.
bunch of records. His hooks is simple.
I'm dick
Pharrell
riding.
did that hook.
Oh, for
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, his hook game is up there.
How you feel about what Drake said about Kendrick need to come snatch Pharrell's legacy out of my house?
Right. It's like Kendrick said, why you got all that in your house like a museum? It look colonizer-ish to me. You know?
I heard he's supposed to melt that shit down or something like that.
He said that he did.
He said he melted it down.
He
But
melted
did.
what down?
Oh nah. If you
The
don't
jewelry, I guess. And
don't
stuff.
don't see
Yeah, it
now
do
you,
sound a little museum-ish.
Yeah.
But that's collect. That could be.
I think you're just a fan.
Ice, you
know.
a huge fan of hip hop.
I am.
I can't disrespect the OGs.
You ain't done it. You ain't ran around trying to get Pac's Asics he wore in fucking '96 and put them in your house, nigga.
Never.
And I ain't done it either. And I'm a huge fan of hip
Ice
hop.
had a 20,000 square foot house, and he had the ability to have a museum room. He would have pieces.
Yeah, I would.
He would definitely.
Of what mattered
especially
to me,
Ice.
of the people
Ice
that
to have
mattered
a
to me.
no limit something in there and all that.
100%.
I want to jump in to just point out the cultural disconnect in what you saying and what I'm saying. Most of us don't have museum rooms, and we grew up buying Right On and all of that shit and just putting posters up.
Yeah.
So, like even today, if I thought about doing some hip hop shit, I would want my favorite acts, like in maybe a big painting, art on
Yep.
the wall.
Yep.
That's the black shit. I
Those
think
big photos.
you would go buy somebody's chain.
Yeah, dog, like
Multiple niggas chain.
But like the NBA niggas, they have rooms where they might have a signed Michael Jordan card. They might have, if I like Wemby,
Or
I
the
might
sneakers
have
that he
the
wore in
Wemby
this game
rookie
or
card.
something.
It's
whatever.
memorabilia.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have
But,
rooms.
but, it's,
we
but it's
talking-
not like you went to his house and give me that card, nigga. Like
No, but
No,
if you
he
found,
went
if
to
I
an
found,
auction and bought that nigga shit.
But if I found
That
out
makes
Mike,
sense.
if I
Who's
found
saw?
out Mike was selling like the sneakers he wore in the flu game, the actual sneakers, and I'm a super collector, I might go buy them sneakers.
All right, super
did.
collector, yes, I feel you.
Yeah, I did.
And most of the athletes I know are getting the custom unreleased mics
Yeah.
from Mike.
Yeah, the PEs.
But the jersey swaps and hey, I saw Wayne Gretzky. He gave me this. Look, this shit
That ain't
right
the
here.
memorabilia collector.
No, I'm talking about
niggas
the person.
really
Yeah.
go
What you guys
to.
are missing out on this whole memorabilia conversation is he bought the Pharrell chain. He don't like Pharrell.
He don't like Pharrell.
That's weird.
And that's what he told
He
me. He
bought the
melted
Pusha
down.
shit when he didn't
Yeah.
like Pusha.
Yeah.
What was that? His Walkman or
It was
some
a mic.
shit?
It was a
The
microphone.
mic.
He
he liked,
signed.
well, he liked
No, he
him
liked
at that
him
point
then.
when he purchased
He
it.
liked
He liked them then.
And then he stepped on that shit, spit on.
Because now I don't like you no
Now I don't
more.
like
Fuck
you no
you.
more.
That's the. Yeah,
But
I
you can
like
see
it.
he's a collector. I like Push. I'm gonna buy his microphone.
Yeah, but that's weird.
The other people
I can
that
see
matter
people
to me.
buying
There's nothing wrong with
iconic.
it,
I can
but
see
it
you
is
buying
weird.
something iconic.
Right.
Michael Jackson's Thriller jacket.
Right.
Offset has that.
Prince's guitar from Purple. Like that makes sense. Those are
Right.
iconic figures, not just a nigga chain that he wore.
You bought the Good Kid, Mad City van, nigga. That's
That wasn't
weird.
that. That wasn't the van.
I know it wasn't.
But
It wasn't the real van.
That was design. But that
Nigga,
was
you went
too-
out and found a fucking lookalike van.
I think that's genius for
Nah,
what
that's
I'm
fine.
trying to do in this video. I
I'm
want to
not
destroy this
spending my
iconic
money
thing.
to buy the van.
I
for
would
a
to make
point.
the video. To
Yeah,
diss
to
the
make
nigga
that
that I'm
video?
at war
Yes.
with.
Not
That
if I-
little $2,500 used Aerostar.
Not if I
Give me
got-
that shit for my video. You crazy nigga? What? And I'm gonna smush that shit and throw the money right away, right off.
Not if I got a perk habit
Nah.
2,500
or a gambling habit.
Crazy.
I'm just going on what Kendrick was saying. If I got a perk habit and a gambling habit, fuck your van,
That
nigga.
nigga got enough money to last that perk habit.
So they say.
Nah.
So they say.
I haven't seen any.
So they say.
indicate otherwise.
Ooh,
yet.
he
So
mad
I'm gonna
niggas
go
ain't
with
rich
that.
no more.
Who?
Mad.
That nigga house
mad,
bigger
Dre.
than this building. I don't give. Yo, I don't care about that. I'm just saying. I'm definitely spending the money to do anything. You got some tea? I got $250 for you. That's what he was trying to do. Yo, it's a battle. Y'all saying that all
Fam,
all resources are
URL
available.
niggas do the same shit on a much lower level. I know a bunch of them niggas that if I'm battling Parks, I'm gonna start putting the word out there to get some information on Parks so that I could use in the battle when we get on that stage.
Oh, true.
Look what they did to
On
Ali
a
Boom.
much
Nigga,
lower
I'm
level.
gonna pay for the
Ali
paperwork to
Boom,
show
they
you
pulling
at it.
paperwork
Nigga,
out.
Ali
And come to the battle with
a
a
stack
motherfucking stack of
Yeah.
here. Here's your sign statement.
Now,
Here.
all y'all
Here
turn
go
to
the
page
whole
3.
dialogue of this nigga. Yes.
This is part of the battle when
Nigga
when-
loaded Lux through Charlie Clint's father paperwork in the crowd. Nigga. He said, "Nigga, you want it? I heard you read it for yourself." Niggas got it. Oh, I read it. I didn't believe that shit. He right.
Fam, anything.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Any type of dirt, though.
What?
Anything that could just make you
Crazy.
look differently.
Yo,
Hold for the
dog.
picture, rest in peace, Prodigy on the screen
With the
That was
fucking
crazy.
tutu on.
with a tutu on.
No, I get that, but I'm not
This
buying
is
a
part of the
replica of your van.
I
Not
am for
doing
my
that.
video.
Nah, I'm making a video. This
in a
is
heartbeat.
This, yeah, this
Not
is,
even.
This is
I ain't
content.
even thinking about.
I'll go find a nigga that look like you, and we going
My
way
nigga,
up.
I'm not buying your chains, my nigga. I'm sorry. There's no. I get what.
Yo, he tried.
I'm not buying your
Yo,
chains.
hold
bro.
on. Quiet as kept. I'm quiet as kept. He tried to buy the nigga Masters.
That's different.
Yeah, that's totally different.
That's not the same
That's
realm.
what
ask you a
Michael
question.
Jackson used to do as an insult.
That's not the same
You
realm of
diss
things.
me, I'm buying your
Where you get
Masters.
information from his.
That's a different.
That's
That's
not
a different
It's
thing.
where you get your information
Let
from.
me ask you a question.
Fucking. That's a flex, my nigga. I own your shit.
You are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Talk
different.
that Drake shit,
than,
nigga.
Yeah, but
You
that's
know.
also a
Talk
way
that secret information.
That's also a way to gain wealth.
Yeah,
All right,
Smart.
that's what I'm saying.
Imani, let me ask you a question. You are inspired by Michael Jackson, right? Mm-hmm. If you were
my
up,
father. Watch him out.
no disrespect. If you were up, and had a chance to buy the Billie Jean glove, the original glove worn in Billie, was it Billie Jean, right? Or the Thriller jacket, something like that, would you buy it?
Yes, it's iconic.
course.
It matters to you because you were inspired by this person, yes? Mm-hmm. If he was inspired by a Pusha T, these are the people that I looked up to.
Okay. That's true.
So now I have some memorabilia with your signature on it. I'm
Ask me
going
this
to purchase
question.
that.
Now ask me this question. Would I buy the little chain that Michael wore on his spare time, whatever? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, because
It's
that
not-
Pusha
it-
Mike was
no.
mad obsolete.
Hey, yo,
We
wait.
didn't even know what that shit was till he said, "Hey, this is the
Ice.
Pusha Mike from the MTV, whatever the fuck he said."
It's just the fact that I have a mic with your signature on it. Again, I am inspired by you.
I'll take it. I'll take
Freeze.
it.
come on,
Earlier,
man.
I'll take it. I submit.
Earlier, Freeze, you touched on it, right?
Pause.
And I was trying
Oh.
to pause.
I did not touch on it. I did not
I was
do that.
trying to research. I don't know where the Pharrell and Drake shit started, but I heard you touch on it saying it started from the Wayne and shit. I don't know.
no,
that
that's-
Pharrell shit. That Pharrell shit confused
That's
me.
a guess to me.
Because
I'm
I
just
can't
saying,
see what Pharrell nigga beat.
there was
Push
the-
and Wayne used to be going at it.
yeah.
I know, but
yeah.
so that's just it's just a trickle down.
It could be. That was just a guess. I don't
So
know.
we
where
don't
it started
really
from
know
either.
what the issue
I
is.
don't know either. But we haven't seen, like he said, we have not seen Pharrell and Drake work together.
Did
And it's
Drake
kinda
ever
like a
shoot at
given.
Pharrell besides saying what he said on this, or Kendrick was the first one to bring it to our attention that he was trying to be funny with Pharrell?
That line got you, get his legacy out of my house. If you got a problem with the fuck I said about him, it's crazy. That's it. That's it.
True.
Well,
That's
I mean,
it.
you said I'll inherit the beef. Okay, cool. Come get this shit then.
When you hear this shit going on, you don't get the itch to just fucking set it on somebody.
He said what?
When you hear this back and forth,
set it off on a nigga.
like on some rap battle shit, you don't get the itch to just set it on somebody.
It's exciting, but somebody hit me with that. They was like, "Yo, rap, you should get in the battle." I was like, "I don't wake up. Like, what would you want me to wake up? Fuck Pusha T. Like, what do I look like? I don't have an issue with nobody. Like, yeah, I would love to have fun and challenge myself in that way, but I'm not gonna just wake up and start nothing.
Shoot at a nigga. Yeah.
I don't.
That's where I went wrong a lot of times.
Yeah. It's
I wake
like-
up and spin the bottle.
All they gotta do is put
Who's
a
my
list out.
person today?
Put a list out and put somebody higher than Joe that he don't think should be there. Start it right there.
No,
Anybody?
that list was foul. I'm glad that lists kind of have made their way out a little bit.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, it's so
I'm talking
corny.
about like Vibes, like those magazines.
just moved to the
used
net.
Keep putting them out.
They just moved to the net. The niggas was beefing at you over being high on the list. As a podcaster, not even a rapper. List ain't going nowhere. There's people that make their career off a list. At the end of the year, every year is list time.
Don't shoot at B-Dot.
I'm not shooting at B-Dot. I'm talking about people in publications. I'm fuck with B-Dot.
Shout
In
them out.
general though, people, when it comes down to lists, they put these lists out here to be controversial. There is a list. Rolling Stone put a list out. What we do? Get in here and argue about the list. How they fucked over this person. How they should have had this person here. Double XL will put out a list. B-Dot will put out a list. Lists ain't going nowhere.
Snuck
Now
that
they just
B-Dot
move. No, because he put his name
I
out.
know.
But lists are a part of hip hop at this point. It's because it's competition. So if I could, especially in everybody trying to get clicks and stuff. So if I could intentionally put you lower, put him higher, now I got a conversation going.
It's gonna spark a conversation.
I mean, especially if we 100% continue to treat hip hop like the sport it is.
Yeah.
Have to always have those listed.
Absolutely.
Rap, were you pleased with the celebrations for all of the celebrations honoring the 50 years of hip hop?
Yeah.
You didn't think
But
it was
I mean-
lacking anywhere?
I mean, I don't know everything that was going on, but what I saw, I thought it was dope. What am I missing?
Nothing.
Yeah, I
It's not a
mean-
trick
You ain't missing
question.
nothing.
It's not a
Yeah.
trick question.
I mean,
I hated everything about how
You
they
hated it?
celebrated 50 years of hip hop.
Oh.
Nor do I feel like they celebrated 50 years of hip hop at all. It feels like they celebrated the record business. They didn't celebrate outside of the Lior function in LA and Yankee Stadium, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Outside of those two, and maybe Mansapil did something else. I
That
don't
was
remember.
Massive
that was-
Pill.
that was-
Massville did a lot of things.
Yeah,
they
Mansfield
had
did a lot.
museums.
I'm
they
not
had
talking about Mansapil
Oh, okay.
and
Because that Yankee Stadium joint was fire.
everybody else to me was shady and foul.
What were the other ones?
The Grammys,
The awards, all the award ceremonies, I hated them. The award shows where they had niggas come out and do 3 seconds of their song and then get
Yeah.
the fuck off the stage.
What was
Yeah.
you mad about? I'm just.
The
I
worst
don't
was
know.
BET.
Okay.
So you're
What,
shocked.
what
I'm
was
on the
it?
other side
They
of
was
that.
missing people.
Well, that was one of the stories, but Jesse is my man. So, I mean, I'm sure that there were difficulties.
A lot of people said no though.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of the people that wasn't.
They
And some of the people that just rejected the offer.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people
Oh,
said no.
that's what you're
I
saying.
mean, they celebrated the commercialized version of hip hop and
Yeah.
didn't really get deep enough into the
Like-
whole essence, the 5 elements, and all that other stuff. We had no real representation of the break dance,
Producers.
the producers, the DJ.
I just learned this year that Common can break dance.
Yeah.
I just learned
Oh, I
this
didn't know
year
that.
that
And Jadakiss.
Jadakiss can break
Yeah.
dance, right? And that's fly to see. Like, oh shit, look at the other elements that my favorite MC
That niggas
is
that grew
getting
up doing
into.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we all grew up.
But then also the
We
other
couldn't get a
regions.
Tats Crew mural.
Yeah.
We couldn't get
So
none
you
of
was
that.
in North Carolina, up
I was-
here.
I was just about to
niggas
ask
was graffiti on the train, dancing in the
Niggas
street.
used to walk through the streets with a big ass cardboard, like, cause other niggas didn't have like you would get a big good piece of cardboard.
Breaking.
Nigga, that shit was like gold when I was little.
I guess I look at it. I have grace with it, right? Because it's so you're not gonna make everybody happy. It's
right,
very
that's what I
hard,
do.
and you have a
Yep.
television show
sell.
that's based off ratings.
Facts.
People want to hear the music
To
more than
sell.
anything.
That's true.
So it's like, where's the responsibility for us to tap into other things that are going on? I went to Massive Pill joint where they had a whole museum based on the photographers of hip hop. They had that in New York and
Fire.
LA.
Yeah,
That's
they
fire.
They had things for fashion.
That's
Misa
fire.
Hilton did something.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, from what I saw, there was so much going on that celebrated so many parts of hip
Different
hop that
facets.
just wasn't all on TV.
That's dope.
I would love to see everything, but my grace is like, how do you accomplish that in such a short amount of time on an award show
Yep.
where everybody's expecting to be entertained so nobody clicks off the TV? That's just my grace with it, but I understand the perspective.
That was literally when I said I'm on the other side of it. That's kind of what I meant. Yeah, when we had the conversation, like, bro, what else could they do without leaving off this person or?
Well, not leave off a person, just at least
Leave it off
represent what
something.
hip hop started as.
You can start.
At the bare minimum, the 5 elements of what created hip hop.
I
Or
went
even
to
if you
a-
don't celebrate none of that shit, you could start a fund from this point moving forward for every retired
Yeah.
artist or older act that maybe had a major deal or put out 2 albums, whatever your criteria is. Same way the sports are now doing with their
Yeah.
retired athletes.
But-
They're giving them insurance, they're giving them money, they paying them. You can do that in music. Don't tell me you celebrating me by parading some of my legends on stage that don't look like they doing the best because you didn't take the greatest care of them, and now you're doing nothing about it from there.
Now you talking-
Don't keep sending
Yeah.
Kid and Play out to do the Kid and Play.
Yeah, and
talking
not
about-
only that with the BET, it wasn't the performances; it was the lackluster response from the audience. They were so focused on having like the young, like the Gen Z crop of like performers and artists and whatnot and influencers that they didn't know who was on the stage.
They ain't know who DJ Uncle was.
They had no
ain't
clue
turned up to
what
walk
was
it out.
happening. They were
Some
like, who
cut.
are these people?
Damn, if you don't give a damn, go and throw it. Nigga, them niggas was like this.
Yeah, it was painful to
It just
like,
hurts to watch if somebody
watch.
loves it.
Yeah.
Like, I love it too much.
Yeah.
So when I see that disconnect and I see people just continue to profit off of the disconnect and market to people that ain't looking to understand none of this shit, and I know what type of advertising spikes go up when y'all keep sending, 50 years, we got all 50 of these niggas, 100 of these niggas right now. Like, I know what that looks like.
But you
so
got-
don't keep selling us on the look. Don't keep licensing everything and then saying, hey, get out there and do it.
I already know what the first 3 acts is gonna be. It's gonna
I
be
mean-
Curtis Blow,
Melly
Dougie
Mel.
Fresh, and the Message.
They're gonna bring Melly Mel with the muscles out.
Yeah, and then we'll figure
We
everything
know what
else.
time it is.
Yeah.
We know what time it is.
I
never
don't
say
have
no.
I just have a question. So like, how do you change that? Who does the responsibility fall on to bridge the gap? You know what I'm saying? To make sure that the younger kids know. Like, I try to look at it from all perspectives.
true.
If they putting on a show and they like, yo, we gonna highlight these. Maybe it'll help people know. Is it gonna make them care? I don't know. But like, how do you change it? That's my. I don't
They
know.
care who knows, but you got to
Yeah.
find a way to present the option, and that's never going to be the job of, or most times not be the job of the guy in the corner office, unless you just get a fly exec in the corner office. But culture is always on the people.
True.
Exactly.
Culture is our job to fucking spread.
It's a
And I
circle.
think the money game plays a part. Like, I don't know these guys, but for me to go get Lil Baby or for me to go get Dirk and have him sing KRS-One song, you know what I'm saying? To have him sing a song by G-Rap or somebody like that, I think all of those things, because now these little niggas be wanting a bag. So you may not have that bag. And then I heard KRS-One talking, and he was like, yo, they asked me, and I said no.
This goes
I love that about KRS.
because I ain't fucking with this.
You can't lease him ever. You can't just go to him with a quick bag ever. Today there are more entertainers and rappers than ever, and there are less labels than have ever existed ever in the history of music. At least when I was growing up and the TV was on, there was everything. There was Loud, Raucous, there was Priority,
Tommy Boy.
there was Tommy Boy,
Asylum.
There was Asylum, there was 90 million places for people like us to go and kick it with. So now, all of these fucking layoffs and shit in the 51st year of hip hop, but we gross this much money, like, dog.
Joe, you start getting into that whole
I know, which is why I'm
unionized
done. Which is why I don't
conversation
talk
that
to
we
people
can't
no
do
more.
it.
I don't even talk to people
Yeah,
no more.
yeah, we can't have that conversation no more.
Bro,
I
was
try
just-
to have a
was-
unionized conversation
It's
too.
different.
thought
When I
I
went
was
to the
just
White
talking-
House.
I'm always trying to have unionized conversations.
Yeah,
I'm all for
it's
even the
sometimes.
people that got the money to fucking get together and put some of the money to the side so we can start the union. Let's do what we got to do. Rock Nation acts as its own union. So I do get that, and I love Hov. I love that about them.
Yeah.
But and there's that. What's the other one that started? Who the older niggas that started the union? And there's that.
Nas and
It was
Scarface.
Nas,
Nas and
Master P, I think,
Scarface
was
and
probably
them.
involved.
Yeah, Swizz had a
But
combo about it or something.
But the more unions, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We definitely need one. I'm with you 100%.
Dog, I was having a conversation with a rapper signed to a major 2 weeks ago. And dude was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. With all these layoffs, I don't even know who works at the label.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I don't want to put a
course they
record. He was
don't.
like, I don't want to put a record. I don't know who, sir. I don't know who to talk to. Like,
Dog,
I don't know nobody in here no more.
Dog, that shit Vince
Like,
said
this
the
shit's
other
scary.
day. I don't know Vince. I felt like sending a nigga a message when they asked him about, yo, who you think is winning
The rap beef.
the Kendrick and Drake beef. He said, "You really want me to answer?" No, you don't really want me to answer. He was dying to answer. Yeah, you want me to answer? And he just broke it down like, who the fuck is winning? The label's winning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The label is winning. They got you niggas out here shooting at each other that could potentially really lead to niggas shooting at each other, and they sitting there like, bring it in.
He said, while Taylor Swift is fighting for our streaming rights.
Taylor Swift is fighting for our streaming rights.
But even to add on to that, right, not to make this morbid, but this is just where I am in my life. I'll be 44 in August. And like Rap mentioned with health and what people are going through, lifestyle life, and when you look at fucking Mr. C, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You just look at, who else just passed from Atlanta?
Rico Wade.
Rico
Fucking
Wade.
Rico at 50, whatever, like that. You in that age now where for us, like, yeah, health is important. Health insurance. Hey, can I go to
Insurance
who can
ain't
I-
cheap.
Yeah, I think
is
it's a
not.
shame that rappers or entertainers or nobody. There should be something somewhere.
Nigga, I just changed mine last month. That shit ain't cheap, my nigga. That shit is a different type of expense that a lot of people cannot incur.
True.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, like, and
Insurance
we all
high.
self-employed in this bitch. Insurance ain't cheap.
No.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely agree with the unions, but to get unionized, niggas got to be willing to sacrifice.
Yep.
I'm with that. Let's go get rid of all the bums that we don't need. Let's identify a group that we could get busy with and go with that. Because everybody can't go.
Okay.
Everybody can't go. That's the tough part too.
Everybody,
Sorry.
nor do they want to go.
Sorry.
That's the part. A lot of them niggas don't want to go.
Sacrificing ain't.
And they don't want to go.
Sacrificing ain't. Niggas ain't with it, bro.
A lot of niggas are comfortable where they at with it, and it's like, yo, y'all go fight. I'm cool. I'm not joining that fight. Sorry.
You got pets?
Nah, I ain't got no pets.
Let me ask. You said you're from North Carolina originally.
Yeah,
When did you leave?
I'm still there.
You still live in North Carolina?
In your hometown?
Oh no.
Hey, slow down, buddy. Why so aggressive?
relax.
Got some fly shit
Raleigh.
and carry somewhere.
Okay, Riley.
Yeah. Apex. Out in the cut.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to be up here by next year. If
Oh, you wanna move to New
if
York?
one more
So
person
you're a
asks me,
Carolina
you up
girl
here
writing that
yet?
shit?
Yeah. What that mean? Why you
Sheesh.
say it like that? What that
Give me
mean?
that. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
So I
Come
want
on,
no
Ish.
smoke, dog.
So you do plan on coming up here soon?
Absolutely. I got the spirit in me now.
You're so New York, yo.
Yo, it's not even
So
funny.
New
Yo,
York.
that's why I'm like, yo, you,
I
when you
surprised
come up here,
myself.
you like never. I'm like, huh?
I'm up here all the time.
You don't ain't got no time in the twang when you talk. Oh shit.
Yes, I do. I was at Sweet Green today. He was like, where you from? I said, North Carolina. He's like, I can hear it. I said, yeah.
I can't hear it.
Nah, he was.
I'm East Coast. That's all.
I can't hear none of that shit.
Yeah, I don't hear
My
it.
cousin and them, I'd be like, dog, you ain't got that.
I'm not deep South. I'm not Florida. I'm not Atlanta. People love to make North Carolina deep South. I don't think it is as a North Carolinian. I think we're a little bit more East Coast. So I do. I just
Look at my
do.
face,
It got to depend on what part of something, nigga. All my family from
But
down
all
there.
places got them
Niggas-
parts.
Country
I'm-
bumpkin.
Them niggas is country.
I'm with her even if we wrong. 'Cause I don't think we right in what we saying, but I'm with her.
Yo, you have to live there, I guess. I'm not saying we don't have country
Yeah.
people, but we got the most HBCUs, so a lot of New Yorkers come to North Carolina and they insert the culture there. Like,
That's true.
we wear Timbs. People like, yo, how you know that? Like, it's how I grew up. It's so many people that insert themselves. They bring their culture. North Carolina,
don't never leave,
It's
too.
a melting pot to
Yeah,
me.
they don't ever leave.
So yeah, we got mad country spots, but we got flavor too.
A lot of my New York people ran out to Charlotte.
Yeah.
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 I
A
live
lot
in
of people
Charlotte.
did.
Charlotte's nice.
Charlotte is nice.
It ain't cheap no more neither, nigga.
No, it's not.
What's cheap today? Where's cheap?
Iowa.
Wisconsin.
No disrespect, yo.
No,
They gotta be on our ass.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
It just can't be no big city.
Ohio's cheap.
No big. Any big city is expensive.
But yo,
Ohio
dog,
by the tracks.
Go in
by
the middle.
tracks ish.
Yeah.
that East Coast shit different, man.
And West Coast. Them coasts.
Yeah.
Yo, them little Carolina
Yeah,
houses
man,
be
you
a
gotta-
$500,000.
you gotta get away from that.
No, they up there. Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
think it's free to get away from some of that middle America racism? You gonna pay, boy.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah. You want to pay $400 a month for rent?
Yeah, all right.
Racism.
That cross going up tonight.
White power.
350 is down, Negro.
Hey, when the sun go down,
It's going down. That's funny, son. Niggas an idiot.
Yeah, they play that shit through the speakers. They play that shit outside your crib. You know, they walk right by your crib singing, so you know they there.
Get your ass in the house. Get your ass in the house.
They walking up and down your street. I need a nigga. You look out the window. Them niggas have congregation in front of your crib. They don't care. You can't go out there and tell them, yo, can y'all move from front of my crib?
All right.
No, can you move from here?
Yeah, we gonna move you, all right. Oh,
Yo,
man.
you are funny.
That's funny.
Rap, did you say that you did a movie with Sanaa?
Yeah, I worked behind the scenes. It was called On the Come Up, and it's basically in the spirit of an 8 Mile, but it's a young 16-year-old girl
I have the book.
coming up through the battle scene. So I helped coach her on rapping, and I wrote all the lyrics for the battles.
Okay.
Yeah,
The movie's out already.
yeah, it came out in
That was the one
2022.
with Little Yachty in it.
Yeah, Lil Yachty in
Yeah.
it. Lady London's in it. She
That's
makes
dope.
an appearance. Yeah,
What do you feel about Lady London?
she's dope.
Incredible,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Don't try
she's
and bait
dope.
her, Ish. What are you trying to do?
That's
Whoa.
I
my.
said she's incredible, right?
Yeah, no, that's my sister.
That's like-
we
yeah,
became
what
good
you
friends
talking
on
about?
set. She's rapper. She got storytelling.
Rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
know how to put bars
Like you,
together. Know how
kinda.
to make a song. Yeah.
Little sister risk.
Do you have an,
Nah, she reminds me of you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, all jokes aside. Nah, cause she think I'm over here trying to start some bullshit. I'm being serious. Like,
It sounds like that too.
You say that though. I see what you mean.
I wasn't trying to be
Oh, okay.
none of that.
That was so stupid, man. So stupid. That's like
Idiot. Yo.
Sometimes you gotta pop out this little nigga.
They not like us.
Yo, I'm trying. Let me see if I can get some Kendrick T up out of you.
You can't get no Kendrick T out
I
of
know
me.
y'all, the Kendrick crew, tight-lipped crew. They keep it
Yeah.
close to the vest.
I don't even talk to him all that much. We tap in with each other every now and again.
You just got to look
That's
at the
it.
skies and see what the clouds is doing to see what Kendrick is trying to say. Oh shit, it's a message. That nigga deep. He killed your man.
My man now.
Smoked your man.
It's my man now.
He put that nigga on the grill with the charcoal.
Don't say nothing. I'm gonna go back. I don't even watch pods. Watch me go back to the pod.
He said, they said, Chubbs is the first one in line to get your hand-me-downs. Can you imagine that? I do that with my kids. right, come on, take your stupid ass hands out your pocket. Find a vibe. Find a groove.
Throw
in that.
some
Come
shit
on.
up.
Hey, find a head bop. Your head bop, I ain't like it just now. When this come on, get saucy with it. When you go order your fucking Fiji, nigga. Yeah, get a water to that one.
Throw a set up.
Throw a what?
Set.
Okay, what else?
Keep playing.
What else do I need to ask, bro? I'm so hyped, yo. That nigga Kendrick.
I was gonna say,
I need a DJ to get me like that and then that one
that's
back.
the energy. It's the
Flip this
energy.
spot upside down.
Nah, and I need Euphoria too. I need
Drake.
Euphoria too in the club.
In the club?
Euphoria
With
go.
the beat switch, yeah.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Euphoria go.
1,000%. That shit came on in the strip club. I looked at the booth, and it wasn't my normal dude in there. This nigga was just bland, just all playing and shit. It's like, nigga, you're making me hype.
Yeah.
I need that. Oh. Okay, albums next week.
May 17th. Yep. Please
We
don't
fired
cry.
all them old niggas.
Chill,
We
chill.
got
Relax.
we got rid of gang.
That's hard. That's you came in hard.
Everybody can go.
Pause.
Everybody can't go. We got a whole new squad.
They ill.
Yeah, they ill. They smoking shit. We got expensive publicists now. We all over. We everywhere.
Want to come to New York?
Yeah, but moving to New York soon.
Yeah.
Healed. Still speak to my ex because I'm that nigga. What they talking about? Oh, watch me fucking love. What you doing? You thought my ex was gonna stop speaking to me?
Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, nah, let's see. Stop.
Listen.
Life sounds good for Rapsody.
I'm happy.
now.
I'm so happy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you.
For real. You do got like a little glow. I don't know if it's the hat. I don't know what's going on.
It's the aura.
It's
though.
the
You got
water.
it.
I'm
Yeah,
drinking a
so-
lot of water.
You got that. I still talk to my ex glow.
Somebody knew.
Excuse me?
Somebody knew.
Nah. I'm chilling.
No?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ex still around.
Yo, we can't go in and get somebody new before the album drops so they can attach themselves to the cycle.
Nah,
nigga. Get hot.
exactly. Nah. It's just me.
Big
Focusing
rap.
on me.
And if I want to double back,
Anytime.
and to be very
Anytime.
clear,
Rap cleared that up
Be
too.
clear.
Rap cleared that up too rapidly.
What?
No.
Somebody knew. She said,
Nobody said.
That's the first time I like
You tried to block a blessing. Relax. I'm attracted. What are you doing?
No.
Holy shit.
Yo, that got you turned, Joe.
Nah, yo.
ass.
I got to speak to Kendrick. I'm going to wherever he do them pull-ups at Canal Street. This nigga's
He's in
actually
Harlem.
in Brooklyn.
He was in
I
Harlem
got to
that day.
speak to him. I feel like he put a couple of my joints on while he was just sitting thinking. While these niggas was trying to talk. Oh, 90s, where are you? That nigga in the lab listening to everything anybody ever said about Drake.
He did. He studied it.
Yeah,
And everything Drake ever said.
He did.
You can't tussy slide your way out of this one.
that nigga was on TikTok. He was on IG. He might have been on Facebook. He might have been everywhere.
Rap, you on TikTok?
I'm up there, but I ain't up there.
It ain't you, but you up there. You got a purpose.
Yeah. I ain't.
Go
Yeah.
and fucking mud.
You got TikTok?
Yeah, but it's not same thing.
Yeah. Nah.
Same thing.
They not like us.
That's wrong.
Even when people send me TikTok vids and I go try to click on it,
Can't open.
It's got,
yeah, shit
I
come
be
up
mad
like,
as hell.
who the fuck is you, nigga? Sign in. Give China all of your info. Don't try to duck it. That's
wanna
when I
see
hit
it now.
somebody else like, let me get your TikTok password and all that shit. So I'm cool now. I'm on there a little bit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I tap in, laugh a little bit, get out.
Yeah, I laugh. You can learn a little bit off TikTok.
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
There's all types of shit on there.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
TikTok is
yeah.
like the
I don't
new
have the patience
YouTube
for it, though.
damn near.
It is.
Yeah.
You can learn
Hashtag
anything
TikTok.
over there.
TikTok taught me.
Yep.
That's the hashtag.
Like
Facts.
Yeezy? Like Yeezy.
No, you actually learned something. Stuff.
Fucking mud.
Better stop
Let
playing.
me do a stuff.
Better stop playing.
I've just
nigga start-
you can learn
that
like
nigga
some
emotional.
DIY shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
You
to
know,
him.
Make cakes and
He
shit.
gonna make a cake for
Spackle
you.
walls. Exactly. That's
You how to
what
spackle walls.
I don't need that. I'm nice.
How'd you feel during the Atlanta breakdown of that Kendrick verse?
Genius. Proud. Especially for the type of music we do and the shots they took it to Pimp. Like the rap, like you're trying to free the slave. Oh, we slaves now. I love it. I love it. He did what he was supposed to do.
It's another page I think he took out of out of your book.
What am I doing? What I did?
When you broke down how he was
Oh yeah,
stealing ways from
got
everybody.
it. Yeah. Oh no, that was fly. Listen, man, I got it.
I can hear it.
Collab.
You begging now.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like let's collab on an Insta post.
Let's get a little real going real quick.
Yeah. Try to get that humans going.
Yeah. Let's just post at the same time. Okay, so the album's coming. Are you hitting the road?
I'm hitting the road.
Of course you're hitting the road.
Yep.
Of course
Got
you-
to.
Already planned?
Yeah, I just got my routing today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll announce that soon.
Anything on the route that you were not a fan of?
Nah, not at all.
Oh yes, it was.
All right, one spot.
Wow,
Only
we
one though.
going
Only one.
No, you want to go everywhere, but why are we going there from there? Like that just seems
Out of the way.
Yeah, that was just one.
all right. Good,
It's all right.
good. When is I get laid, I'll find out the New York date. I'd like to be there.
Oh, yeah,
I would
for
love
sure.
for you to be
I would-
there.
I would
We'll
love-
take care of you. Let me know what you need.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm coming to the New York show so they can watch me do my stuff.
Yeah. It's like third or fourth date on the tour.
Oh, good.
Where's it starting?
Where we started? You remember? Philly. Philly. Yeah.
See, I like going to Philly dates.
Where do you prefer to do the home date on the tour?
Last.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
course.
yeah. Once I'm there, take me unpack my bags last. But we I think we starting in Europe first.
Oh, well.
Well, talk your shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I requested that. So yeah.
That's fine.
That's
Yeah,
super fire.
Can you
Absolutely.
speak to the love out there? It's different from here.
Yeah, no. In Europe? Oh, yeah, they have a way different appreciation. Europe's anywhere outside of America, South Africa, Japan. They I don't know. They just appreciate the music and culture. I don't know if because they don't get it American music as much or the history's richer. You know what I'm saying?
They still learning.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite country that you like to go to?
South Africa.
They
Number
begging for
one.
us. Them niggas
Number
like, yo,
one.
could y'all come to South Africa?
Yeah, I haven't been
In
in
London.
10 years.
Keep that begging going.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Hey, make sure you beg louder.
It's different when you go somewhere and you look at everybody look like you and love your music. Like it's the energy is crazy. I appreciate everybody, but it's just different as a black woman. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the room. Get quiet, y'all. Mixed ass niggas.
Oh my God.
Niggas can't even be mixed. Niggas can't even be mixed and enjoy no black shit. Oh, mixed ass nigga, you a 69 guy. Mixy ass nigga, you a 69 guy.
Mixy ass nigga, y'all.
Yeah, mixy ass nigga.
Oh shit. Does anybody have any final questions for Rapsody?
Nothing.
Anybody? Come on.
Looking forward to the album,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't wait to hear that album, especially after that Erykah Badu shit.
I'm surprised they ain't sent it to you. We got to get it to you.
Yeah, y'all busy sending me fucking promo shit.
You ain't like my tissue box?
Though.
You like
I
my
like
tissue
that.
box?
I did like
Alright,
that.
alright.
I did like
Yeah.
it. And that shit's important now, right? Like you gotta connect, however you connect. Yeah. Take some
Yeah.
tissues with my
We
album.
got you. You gonna get it before I leave. I'll drop it to you.
Good.
Yep,
I was gonna follow up my question about being on set with Sanaa. Do you want to act?
I do.
Yeah.
I want to do a lot in that space. Not only act, but I want to write too. Yeah. So and produce. So I'm easing my way into it. I've been
All right,
practicing.
that sounds like you got a couple albums left before you get the fuck out of this shit. I go ahead.
I don't
Exit
know.
plan
Nice
is
transition.
as a retired MC is my favorite thing to do to try to
Sniff it out.
Sniff the retirement.
When
I
that
don't
pivot,
know,
when that
Joe.
little
I
pivot
think
coming.
I would make music forever.
Oh shit.
but you just move the goalposts a little bit.
What do?
That's in your blood, of course. Maybe you will make music forever. Will people hear it forever? Will you release music? If you make a joint at 70, are you putting it out or do you have it as a keepsake?
Oh, you right. I have to see.
See? It's tricky. Like I feel like if I went and rap something right now, I would have it just to bump because I want to hear me, but I'm not
Word.
We want to hear it.
And then we leaking that shit.
I want
Facts.
to. I want to say, yeah, I'm gonna put it out. I don't care if 10 people listen to it. But
You'll get me back in the booth. Shit, you got Queen Latifah to come back to the game.
Yeah.
she got a Queen Latifah verse. She might can get a Joe verse.
Really?
come on.
It's fire.
On Eve, yeah. MC Light about to come back.
What's your favorite album of yours?
This one.
Well,
All right,
that's
exclude it. Yeah, I'm dumb with you. Excluding this.
Nah,
one.
I see
serious.
sincerity too. She said it quick. Like,
Not have. Probably Eve. Yeah. Yeah.
I would have guessed you. I feel like that meant a lot for what women were trying to do and just women voices, and I do.
Oh, not to go back to Kendrick, but to go back to Kendrick. What album of his is his best? You feel?
To Pimp a Butterfly to me.
Okay.
To Pimp a Butterfly, then Good Kid, Mad City, then Damn.
Not bad.
In that order.
I don't know if you could get a Kendrick order wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's really preference after that.
Yep. I think it's all preference.
You know,
Personally.
artistically,
I
creatively,
hate
To
it
Pimp
to
a
be-
Butterfly.
I'm about to say I'm one of the people that cannot
Why you hate To
stand that
Pimp a
album.
Butterfly?
That's my favorite. And
I hate
then
that.
I hated it as a body of work, not as an art piece.
Okay,
But I was listening for, and where I was in my life,
it didn't resonate.
Yeah, no. I like the last song. I loved what he did with Pac.
Mortal Man.
I feel like Good Kid, Mad City is just, that's in a museum somewhere. Damn is flawless to me.
That was
I felt like he heard niggas like me who said, hey, that was fly, but not really my bag. I'm outside, I'm moving
It's a
around.
balance.
I need something a little more palatable.
Yep.
And damn, he hit that shit out the park, and I think the numbers reflected it. But I want to go back to Pimp a Butterfly because everybody says
it's.
the way you speak about it is how everybody speaks about it.
it's beautiful.
I appreciate that you appreciate it as an art piece.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
some people just like it's whack, and I'll be like, hold on now, fucking relax.
Yeah. No, it's
but
art.
yeah. I'm not mad at
And
preference,
All
but to
Right
me,
is probably, All
Classic.
Right is
One of the best hip hop
Classic.
songs.
It's probably the closest thing to fucking Juicy today, or
Yeah.
the song that will play for the next 100 years.
That is a fact.
is
Well, to pimp
All
a blood,
Right.
to pimp you, I can never just go to songs and pick and listen. I have to start from track one,
Yeah.
and I'm going all the way down.
And
float
see, I
on.
think
You
I
gotta
have to.
experience
It
the
don't-
whole thing.
That's where it loses me a lot. Like, it's not a good listen for me. I know I respect it for the art. I respect it for what it did. I respect the album. I don't shit on it and say it's trash or nothing like that. But in Kendrick's terms, when I'm coming off a Good Kid, Mad City, that shit was a movie to me.
So you could say that.
Shit, this
J.
shit sound like
Cole
a
can't
Broadway
say
play.
that nowhere, and that was the mistake.
Yeah.
Yep, that was you of all people can't
You
do
could
that.
say that. Niggas could say
Yeah.
that.
Right.
J. Cole saying that?
Yeah, you can't.
Hey, Ice, if that's a movie, then
That's
to pimp
what I'm
is
saying.
a Broadway play.
But I don't like Broadway
Amazing.
plays.
It's-
That's the thing.
See, to
I'm
me,
not a fan.
Morale
That's
was the
it.
Broadway
That's
play.
Analogy.
Yeah, for sure.
Both discs.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
just,
the
it sounded
Broadway
like a Broadway play.
This,
Yeah.
I wish it would have been given to the world as a Broadway play,
me too.
and the music had been the soundtrack to the play.
That would've been
I think
amazing.
I think it would have cut through
That's
differently.
hard.
That would have been.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing.
And that's creative.
But
It ain't
yeah.
too late.
But I mean, it's whatever you like. You like. I mean, To Pimp that's different. To me, it's one of the best, if not the best, hip hop albums made.
And see, that's why I have Good Kid, Mad
I'm
City.
going back, man. I gotta go.
I've done it. I've done it.
I
I've done it a couple.
Back.
Every time I,
I
go
just
back,
recently
I just
did
be
it. I
like,
love that album.
I got a couple songs on there that I like, but overall, it's just
I
Good Kid,
respect
Mad
it.
City. Like I told y'all, that's arguably that might be my 1B at this point in rap albums
I ain't
ever.
mad. I ain't mad
And
at
as
that
a black
either.
person, I realized that we needed To Pimp a Butterfly at that time for reasons outside of music.
Yep.
Yes,
So,
Yeah.
yes, that's why I always
so
respect it.
I'll never kill it. I'll never kill it.
Especially coming off of losing to Homeboy
That's what I'm
that the
saying.
year before.
It was.
That-
No, it was a mess out there.
No,
when
let's
that
clean
album
this
came
shit
out.
up, and we're gonna do it with some real subject matter and some true black culture shit.
Right.
Rap, I feel like me and you will go to the movies together when you move to New York.
We
I
should.
feel like we will do something bowling. I just feel like we will do some quirky shit that has nothing to do with whatever we do for a living or our artistic
Absolutely. I'm gonna take you up on that.
And
We're gonna go do pottery.
Please, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'll be in there.
Please
Making
record
some
this nigga
pervert shit up in there.
doing the
On the pot. Oh, shit.
Hey, my nigga, you-
Wet platinum.
Yo, I need to see that. Nigga Ice gonna hit you with the thumb move.
That nigga gonna make a wet platinum.
This nigga
You in there? Yo, that's funny, son.
All right, Joe Boss got titties. Damn, Joe Boss got a fat. That boy ain't mad with that mo.
And we gonna sell it.
Oh man, that's funny. Last time somebody took me to Sip and Paint, I feel like I almost got us all kicked out of there.
I have
They
never
was-
done that.
They was
that's
telling
what's
us
up.
exactly how to draw the sun.
I ain't know that.
No, the guys did instructing you.
Yeah, they show you how to draw. It was
know
a
that.
simple sun in a mountain. Oh, man, fuck that old shit up.
Nigga, they told us how to do that shit. I saw the little finished product. They said, we're going to make this and never look back up there. I said, I'm good. I'm done. They're like, yo, no, you're supposed to follow that. Man, and I'm drunk. Like, what you want me to do?
You said too much.
Yeah, nigga.
Man.
Idiot.
What we doing, Joe?
These guys too. Ish does too, even
Absolutely.
though he wanted Drake to win.
I
Ish
love
still
you
loves
too.
him.
We love you, Ish.
Huh? Just tell Rap.
I was
we
gonna
love
ask
him.
you where you rank yourself
And
all time. Females first.
I don't do that.
You don't do gender.
I'm better than.
I believe.
I'm not saying
No.
to be boxing.
I was going to go to guys. I was going to do both. I just wanted to see where you ranked yourself. I was going to ask it, but it's such a cliche question.
I let other people do that, to be honest, because I'm not even trying to be funny. There's so many talented artists. After a while, it just really at preference.
These niggas can't write like you.
It's
bro.
just preference.
It's one of my
These niggas not you.
so nice.
There's
No,
a
these
lot.
niggas ain't you.
I mean, I got my thing, but they got their thing too. Jay, Wayne,
Oh,
got Biggie, Kendrick,
Yeah, look who you naming.
Andre 3000. It's
You got to go. To,
See, look,
and again, I ain't
listen
even.
to her brain.
No,
Who
but-
she naming?
But she right though. No, but she right though. Like she top tier 1.
I
You telling me?
appreciate that.
Oh no, I'm just saying, and I'm a
appreciate
little
that.
critical, dog. Like trust me. I ain't-
I'll be watching.
Like, yeah.
He didn't
So
love
look-
that
So
last
for you to
Neo
say
album.
that to
And
me is a
I'm-
compliment.
yeah,
This is a huge compliment.
Yeah, I don't bullshit. You one of them.
I would never. I'm not gonna lie.
I swear to
I
God,
would never
ain't even
expect you to
fronting.
say that
no,
to me.
you one of them. And
You put me in tier 1,
Yes,
nigga. You got this.
I'm dead. I
Yeah, we record this shit.
I swear to
love you.
God. I
Damn,
swear to
let's
God.
go.
I ain't joking. You. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you one of them. I ain't.
See, I'll take that.
And you know, y'all know I'm bullshit.
Yeah,
you one of them.
No, you don't. You,
Yeah, you one
you
of
say
them.
how you feel. I appreciate that. I'll take that.
A content dude, don't put us out looking unflattering. I normally don't let people stand on the side and get their shit off. Make sure we look good, right? Thumbs up. That's right. One last time for Rapsody.
Thank you.
Bitch, take us home.
We let y'all slide. We let y'all slide. Next Patreon, I heard what y'all we heard what y'all niggas said. We let y'all slide. We had a meeting outside. We let y'all slide.
I don't know where you're talking. I'm going by.
Always go some other.
He can't help it, yo. Flip can't help that shit.